Oh, yeah. Like that. Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Cross it up. Cross all that up. Like jazz. You label me. It's backwards. You label me. I label you. Whatever, it's backwards anyway. Everything's wet, so I have these old magazines I was going to throw in the burn pile. They're my towel. I'm using them as a towel. And ripping them up just because they're in front of me. What's Raisin Bran? I got some Raisin Bran here. Yeah. Raisin Bran. Our internet was out, and the TV was out. The kids didn't have Wi-Fi because they couldn't watch anything, and it was all crazy. Neurological con job. What about a neurological blow job? They made those. Sign me up. I had my neurologicals. What is this stuff? Weird stuff everywhere. I don't know who you are. Blows your mind. Well, because I feel like I blow people's minds sometimes, but I wouldn't say I give a neurological blowjob because that's gross. No, I'm a dude. It isn't your head though. Neurological, isn't that head? Or is that nerds? I don't fucking know. No, neurons. I don't know. Morons. Here, like an airplane. Yeah, so Jeb was up late. Fucking crazy. See, I think it said you ain't no airplane. I said airplane. What'd you say? A pimp. I am a pimp. Aha. No, I need a pimp. Pimp me out. I'm sure there's titties in here. Got Raisin Bran. Got a crossword puzzle. Oh, it's some... I can't figure this out. Is it harvest? Can you harvest me some? I need some. Well, I got some. That's what my trip was earlier, but it's like I got a lot or anything. Some is better than none. What's up, fish? You're looking very sunglassy today. Must be bright in Australia right now. It's because it's dark here. Maybe not yet, but I don't fucking know. It probably is. It's probably daytime there. It's crazy to think about, man. We got tigers and fish, oh my. Who's the leader? Follow the leader. She is the leader. Follow the stripes. Plus, if you had a tiger, I put them in front of me too. They fuck shit up. Now ain't nobody gonna get past the tiger at me. What'd you say? Colorado? I wish. Colorado. I gotta take a trip to Massachusetts. Probably this month. At the end of this month. Massachusetts. Tigers and penguins and a beer. Massachusetts. Rod Ram. Yeah, so I guess we're getting hit by a fucking hurricane tomorrow. Probably, maybe tomorrow. I got so busy at work today, man. Pouring rain. It was pouring rain over here earlier, too. I hear you. Yeah, man, I guess I'm busy. I had to, redo all these advertisements. Because I made, without any direction or whatever, where to go. I think my boss is out of town, usually. So just to get something up, I made a bunch of ads with, the prices, $199 a month or whatever. But specifically, we need to have certain ones, like 0% APR for 72 months, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, at least I'm working, so I was busy as fuck doing that. Oh, and the first responders incentives and stuff. Then I had a bunch of, I had to make all the stickers too. I had to do all that. Then I had to give like the dudes a ride to the convention center to pick up the cars that were there. And then I had to go find my drone to go look for the other drone. And by then I was already running late to get out of work. I didn't find it, but I got scared. I kept losing reception. I didn't want to lose my drone in the water, but they want me to find it. If it's still there, because I'll go get it with jet skis. So we'll see. I don't know. And the day just kept going on like that. Some days I just feel like I'm fucking like twirl around. It might sound like much, but shit, staring at a computer screen, all those little thingies and fucking, you know, like line up the phone. I like doing it though. What am I bitching about? You know, it's like still graphic art. You know, it's my creative decision how it goes, as long as it's within like certain companies have guidelines, but as long as I follow those guidelines, hello. Certain companies are pickier than the other ones, you know, but some of them just let me try to sell my paintings. I could probably do logos. I could probably do graphic design for people. Why don't I ever think of that? I did a couple times. I guess I got an amplifier for doing it, for my keyboard, for doing one. It's fun for me though, it's easy. I heard a bear or something. Because I used to make flyers back in the day. And I was such a perfectionist about it. Well, number one, I would stay up, not stay up, but I would like look for like 3-4 hours on like just like the font or something, just trying out different fonts and downloading a shitload of them. But here's the problem. And I'm like, I would spend hours, like days on a flyer, trying to going through like every band that we would play with, like every different font. If they didn't have a logo, of course, yeah. And making them all different and shit. But I've learned so much, and so much you don't need to do, you know, with graphic design. But like I poured myself into it for years, and I still do. It's just I've gotten good and quick and easy at it, so, you know. Well, yeah, well, you learn over a while, unless it's something really like different or whatever. Most graphic designers only use 2 or 3 fonts, and I learned to do that. And it's, you know, because you manipulate the fonts anyway. Now, unless you're going for something different or whatever, you know. But for main things, yeah, you just fucking manipulate it. Like, you know, I think it's Universal or Universe or whatever I use. It's got all different fucking bold and bitches and this and that. And the one that begins with H, it looks like a German word, whatever that one is. I use that mostly, you know. But I like it. Unless I'm creating something like new for somebody or something, you know. But yeah, to get shit done quick. Because in Downtown, I had to make a flyer for every show, every night. I'm playing 5 nights a week. Well, now I have to do like hundreds of advertisements, all different sizes, hundreds. And it used to be a week. Now it's taking me like a day, you know. Yeah. Yeah, see, back in my late 90s, we had an Angel Fire page, and I had to learn HTML coding. So I still kind of know basically, even though it's not really, well, it is still used in websites and stuff. Like when I have to put out the sliders on our website and stuff, and I don't have to type in most of the coding, but I know it. Like if you know, I'm going to change it, I know how it goes. Little alligator mouth, A, space, HREF, ref, however you say it, equals EMC squared, E equals MC squared. And then you put something there and then some other shit. And it works out perfectly. I'm telling you. Well, alligator mouth. Ah. Alligator mouth and the equal signs and quotes. What am I quoting? HTTPS : // Go fuck yourself. I don't know. Put a picture in there. Websites are easy to build now. Usually you don't, but I still do like just putting like sliders and you know, little things on the website. That's all I really do for our website. So, you know, I don't fuck with any of the type or anything like that. Just the sliders. No, I hate the mall. I'm gonna sit there all day. Fucking hate going to the mall. I don't want to work there. Do what we're gonna do? What are we doing? I don't know what to do. I'm lazy. I got too much going on. I can't do anything. I can't even fucking think straight. But you know what? Are you talking to Brian? Okay, I think you're talking to me. I was like, fuck the mall. I'm sure malls in England are different, maybe. Do they have malls in England? I don't know. What the fuck is that? Like a lollipop? What is that? Is it a bug? Oh, no. Oh, you guys talking about selling, oh, it's alligators selling art. Well, I have friends around here that do art shows and stuff, or sometimes there's like little art galleries. I don't know, he's gone, he disappeared. What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up? I don't know how to sell art either. Usually I just give it away, but I don't really do much anymore because it takes too long. And like I got kids and stuff. I'll doodle. That's really the extent I get to anymore. Unless I do it on a. That's why I just learned how to do it online too, because I can get shit done quicker. But it's completely different, I know, but it's satisfying for me in an artistic way, at least, you know. But I understand the difference between doing it that way and doing it, you know, hand to paper. So. I always like drawing where I don't know what I'm going to draw. I just start like playing with the pen or pencil and not really know what I'm doing, and it starts to come to life after a while. One of my tricks is like not like staring at it, you know. What? Now you talk loud. You know what I used to do before cell phones and shit? You know, because like if you have like social anxiety and stuff, you can just like sit on your phone and like ignore everyone around you in public. I would have like just anything, a little scrap of paper, and I would just doodle the whole time. So I didn't have to talk to people, look at people. I was in my head, because in a way, like artistic expression is in a way meditation, you know. All the other thoughts stop and you're just focusing on that moment. Yeah, well, yeah, then I'm happy as long as I'm creating some way. It's just weird because with time and then like kids and stuff, like the phone is a useful tool. The phone's a useful tool, and I guess I feel like I can only do so much with like Instagram and stuff. I was losing inspiration. So make videos for any channels. It sounds like they're after you. Yeah, I love doodling though, you know. Like you can come up with some good stuff, that you can perfect stuff after a while, like that way, you know. Like your own style of, I guess, things. But and I like to like as it's coming to life, slightly on my like not that I don't even know if I do it fucking. My mom talks to herself a lot. She's talking to me though. I think I don't know, man. I just keep smoking weed and just like, man, is this bitch gonna ever shut up? Damn, you know. And no disrespect, but you know what I mean. Like, are you talking to me? Yeah, you are talking to me. God damn, all right. You see me? I'm out here fucking. I can't even hear what you're saying. It just sounds like mumbled yelling or something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Leave me alone. Stop. You know what I mean? Just talking a mile a minute. I mean, I don't have. I'm not like one of those people that can draw on the rice, paint on little grain of rice. So I'm not gonna do a penis portrait. You gotta get one of those Chinese people, or oh, excuse me, that was racist. Some kind of Asian, I don't fucking know. Whatever they are. I talk to myself all the time too. Well, we all do. Some of us don't do it out loud as much, but depending on what I'm doing. I talk to myself on doing like graphic design at work. Not a lot, but I'm like, let me do a little bit of this, a little rasterize layer, a little bit boop, 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 you know? You talk yourself through it. You look at it, hey, I banged a half Asian before. I ain't got nothing wrong with them. I like them. I just can't, I think it would be worse for me to say Chinese, not knowing if you're Chinese. So what is Asian? Or is it Oriental? I don't think you're supposed to say that. That's like a soup. I don't know. Plus, Judd was fucking a quarter Japanese. You know, like I said, you didn't know, but yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Asians. Ain't nothing wrong with Asians. Yep, yep. Man, why did I just get so hungry? That's a quote. That's what. Yeah, the fucked up thing, man, is for being someone that grew up so anti-racist that I have an anti-Nazi tattoo. And so, like, I used to flip it if someone would say the N-word and stuff. I can fucking, like, I think racist jokes are funny. You know? Like, I don't know. Words offend me as much anymore. I don't attach emotion to them, I guess. I don't know. Shitty walk, that shit's hilarious. That shit's hilarious. Hola. Because I don't know what the fuck anybody is, or I can't assume or anything about anybody. But I get a laugh, so as long as it's done, like, because I guess everyone just needs to laugh at themselves. Look what I did earlier. I got out of my car thinking I was at Walmart and I was at a food line. Nobody told me. I was like, wait a minute, I'm at the wrong place. I mean, I've probably done it before, but not in front of people. And not so, like, oblivious. Maybe I would, like, park the car and be like, oh, wait, what the fuck am I doing, you know? Which new evidence, Jackal? Was there newer stuff? I don't know what I think about it all. I mean, I think definitely it's worth like every dot, you know, holding on to every dot that you know we find or he finds. Mostly, I only looked into it a little bit, and I did find out that Lloyd Kaufman went to Yale with Bush and graduated that year. But then he found out they went to different societies or whatever. And who else was it? It was the director. Fuck, Oliver Stone. Oliver Stone went to Yale and graduated that year. I don't know if he was in any of their societies or whatever. But, like, I grew up watching trauma movies and shit. I know the humor, you know, the cheesy, like, redneck zombies and shit. Jack got me into that stuff. But I don't know anything anymore, man. I really don't. It's worth fucking collecting dots to see if they connect, you know. But I haven't heard anything new. But I did think it was, like, when I saw that they went to fucking school together, I was like, whoa, that's weird. That's weird. Because I saw, yeah, that was weird too. That was weird too. You know what? He told me about that back a long time ago. But this is back before all this, because what had happened was, it was the night that he told me about that cannibal story. Because I went live with him one night. This is probably back in May, I think. And before we went live, he was telling me about that cannibal thing and let me hear some of it. And I was like, holy shit. But I thought it would match up good with showing how sick these people are. And I have one living down the street. Well, you know, doing the same thing basically, like in chat rooms. But that night also, we were talking about, you know, just, it's weird, like, you know, the more info you put out, the more people contact you and stuff like that. And he said to somebody from TraumaCon, because I remembered it, because I watched trauma movies growing up. I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, I didn't think nothing of it, though, you know. So that was back in May, he told me, but I think the thing was back in December that it happened. But that was all before that. So that is weird. It is weird. But at this point, it's like, could be something. Might not be. I don't know. I don't know what the dude said to him. You know, that could make all the difference. I don't know. I don't know what the dude said. But it is kind of weird, though. Definitely worth paying attention to, I think, you know. I know, man. Rednecks on Toxic Avenger. Like, I grew up watching all that shit, man. Yeah, exactly. You know. So, well, I guess we'll see. They're getting into that, so. I think here's how I work. pretty much work. Well, how I fucking investigate stuff or whatever. I don't know why I said I want my $2 just from that movie. It's weird because I'll have like a video I'm doing, but I just kind of follow my mind. So if something pops in my head, I'm like, oh, let me look that up, you know? Let me look that up. And I just have like all these different things here and there and stuff, so. Who Drama? It's a movie production company, like cheesy B horror movies and stuff, like Toxic Avenger. So yeah, that's when I looked up and I saw, what the fuck, man? Bush went to fucking Yale with Lloyd Kaufman. And I saw Lloyd Kaufman graduated in 1968. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way Bush graduated in 68. When did your Bush graduate? 1968. I was like, I mean, it could be. It could be. Sucks if it is, man. 50p. You know, I know, yeah. Believe me, it's a lot of, you know, that's the thing, it's circumstantial evidence. That's why I'm saying it's worth collecting. It's worth collecting. But you can't say, I mean, you can't really say anything definite yet. There's a lot of dots, though, you know? Nothing I would have thought of. The Yale thing was like, that was a big one for me, though. Because, like, his look, you know, the way the videos are made, shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't think he went to, like, some big school like that. I didn't think so. Just like a scumbag, you know? Not that, you know, Bush isn't a scumbag either, but... I need to see. Well, I know that. I know, Johnny. That's why you take the coincidence and you put it, you know, you put it together and you see. Because I'm sure there's more, you know. I'm just saying, like, we can't say that 100% certainly, even though we all feel it, of course. Of course. Take your mask off. What was that from? The Mask or Mask? I've seen like one or two. I agree with you, Mary. I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. In so many words, you take the dots, you put them here. Try not to say too much, you know what I mean? Because everything's crazy right now, so. Everything's crazy and everybody's like jumping in fucking, you know. You know, I'm 38 years old. I never thought this would resort to like being in high school with a bunch of shit talking and, you know, it's ridiculous. So that's why I say I can't say anything definite. But you take those fucking dots and you make a picture out of it and you connect the motherfuckers, so. Never in a million years would I thought, like, you know, because like my heart is what I can follow. And my heart I just follow that. I don't think. I just put the shit out that I feel happy with putting out. That I feel like I'm doing the right thing because it's coming from in here, you know? And kids and all this bullshit and corruption that's been going on for years. And the time it is. And never in a million years, pushing 40 years old, would I think that all this kind of shit would fucking be going on when there's so much more serious shit in the world that we could be joining together, you know? I quit high school halfway because of bullshit like that. At what point do you draw the line? Big bug over here. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can't prove anything I say. I just take public information I find and piece it together. But, I mean, how can I prove it? Do I have, like, physical evidence on, you know what I mean? Like, it just really depends on how you look at it. Some people go more with intuitive stuff, but shit, I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I can't even say what I know. I don't know anybody's intentions. I could be tricked. You know, I can be naive. I have been fooled. I don't know anything. I just try to observe, listen, watch, and feel it out. And not to jump to any conclusions, because I really don't know anything, man. I don't. What's up, man? Puppet? I don't know, like a sock? Thank you. Dude, I barely remember. I do remember put that together. I had to, like, I was clipping, like, an old video of mine to make the one I'm making now. And I totally forgot that I already mentioned one blind item before. Like, I've just done so many fucking videos that I'm not fucking, I'm forgetting, you know? Not the crusty sock. I didn't wear socks all day. And my feet were soaked like old man's feet. I know enough to know I don't know. That I can't jump to conclusions. I can just, from a truly, truly unbiased position, look at information, not attach my emotion to it too much. Some is emotional though, reading some of this shit, but, and just put it together in as clear of a way as possible. And honestly, I don't know how I do it. I have a phone I use that I'm talking on now, and I fucking just start throwing shit in there and like Edward Scissorhands it, chopping it up and put it together. Something will come to mind, I'll say it. I don't know how I do it. So it's like, I don't even feel like I fucking take credit, you know? I don't know how I write music. I don't know how I play guitar. I don't know how I write poetry. I don't know how I draw. I don't know how to do anything. I just stay open to it and it fucking just comes to me. Making a salad? I'm not tossing no salad. Make it pretty. According to Reader's Digest, yeah, I'm a genius. But that's a magazine tarot my grandmother sent me. Rest in peace, Grammy. So she died thinking I was a fucking genius. Truthful. We're gonna make a salad like we're gonna order a pizza place salad. What do you say? Like, you take one whole cucumber and you slice it in half down the middle, put it in there. All right, take a tomato and cut it into fours. You know. Chopping broccoli, old school. Now throw one whole onion in there. 320, I don't know what the fuck mine is. I just know that my grandmother, she was old school. She just recently passed, as you know, last month. We're probably going to Massachusetts to go get her car for my mom and stuff the end of this month. But she would send stuff in the mail, like clippings and stuff like that. That, you know, when she would think of us. So, did I just see like a mouse? I don't know, I think I'm seeing shit, man. I don't know what time it is, probably close to midnight. So she sent me like a tarot from Reader's Digest, and it was a genius test, and it was only like 12 questions. And so I just took it. I missed one, but it said I was a genius, so I told my grandma, I was like, yeah, I'm a fucking genius, I know. And she said, I knew it. I'm an idiot genius. Texas. I don't know if I'm a genius. I'm just fucking around. But I did. I mean, it did. It did. But it's fucking Reader's Digest. So, you know. Time. It's a concept. Time's a concept. There is no time. Like the present. And the present's a gift. It's a gift. Time is an herb too, yeah. It's not. There is no time. There's growth. There's flow, I guess you'd say, or whatever you want to say. Not and flow. That comes in the cycles, right? But there's only now. This moment that we're in right now together. That's all there is. That's exactly all there is. When you were a kid, it was this now moment. Way before you were born, it was this now moment, and in a million years, it'll be this now moment. There once was a concept called time, often thought of in linear lines. Though the hands of a clock tick around as they talk, it only exists in our minds. Because we made it up. There is no time. We created it like just as ways to, you know, express, like to keep track a track record. Yes, yes. Well, that's the way I saw it, and I saw it in a limerick. So there you go. Age ourselves, yeah, make ourselves feel bad. Make ourselves feel old. It's only now. It's eternity, the eternal moment. We kind of live life like we're looking in the rearview mirror, you know, always blaming the past, and we don't realize we're creating the past while driving, like while going on, you know. So we miss out on it, and we're always looking for the next step. You're never living in the moment, you know what I mean? Like, so we're always looking for the next step because we're not happy in this moment. So we're waiting for this moment to be over with, so we can waiting to get out of work. Even you know, I'm not better than anybody else. I do the shit too, you know. But waiting to fucking work to be over, you start thinking about like what you want to do later on, yada yada. You're not living in, you're not living now. You're not living the present, you know. And that's where happiness lies, is in the present. Why do you think I create so much? Because I love doing it, and I live in that moment. And that's where happiness lies, and what I love doing, self-creating. In any way, you know, any artistic thing, I love doing it. That's what I was born to fucking do, or whatever, however you want to say it. Create something, you know, be artistic in some way, express myself, or the self, through me. I don't know. I don't know anything, man. The Gap Band, that sounds gay. England. What is that, a band? I never heard of them. An England crew. The Motley Crew. Motley Crew. I ain't never heard of the Gap Band. I thought you guys were fucking with me. One time we followed the duck in the Gap, because we're watching the Gap, and we followed it. I've seen Motley Crue twice. Dumped a bomb on me. Yep. Oh, is that the band? Okay, okay. Okay. I know it now. Yeah, no Grand Canyon, no, man. Oh, are you guys like dancers or something? I never knew that they were called the Gap Band. A bunch of little fucking squiggles. But it's weird, like they say it's like, you know, we think we're the wake, not the ship. We're the ship, we're the vessel. You know, and we always like, we think we're looking back. Where's the wake go? It disappears. Where's the past? You know, here's an experiment. Close your eyes and listen to the sounds. Where do the sounds come from? They don't come from the past. They don't come from the future. They come from now and trail off and fade away. And that's everything. Now. So, can't blame the past. Oh, oh, oh. You silly. Shake your pants. Shake your pants. Shake your muff. I thought I had like a joint here. I got shagging. That's where Myrtle Beach is where shagging like was originated, ain't it? I think so. I ain't with that shit no more. Well, there it is. That movie, Shag, was filmed here. Shag was filmed here. Parts of The Chase with Travis Sheen was filmed here. They go through Myrtle Beach. You can see the mini golf courses. When I was a teenager, they were filming a movie. I forget what it was called. It was like beach or swimming or swim. And it was the girl from Can't Hardly Wait that Seth Green, weird, banged in the bathroom. She was the main star of the movie. I never saw the movie. I just remember them filming here. Because we were trying to get in the movie. Because we just kept walking down the boulevard like, yeah, just see some punk kids. They'll probably want extras, you know. No, probably thought we were homeless. And they filmed Eastbound and Down here. Season 2 or 3. I remember that. And Myrtle Banner. And there was another, like, reality show they filmed here. I don't know. Some southern thing. I forget. What, Eastbound? Or Myrtle Manor? I went to Myrtle Manor, like, to show, like, live the sign, and it's gone. It's gone. They had it up for a long time. But, and there was a pool there and shit, but they have, like, 2 little buildings built there now, and it's a fucking trailer park. I don't get it. They're, like, 2 little, like, weird-looking buildings. I don't know. Sign's gone. Because the salon was open still for a while, too. Because I used to live in the neighborhood next door. Like, a gated ghetto community. It was, like, townhouses, and you had to have a gate to get in. But it was in the ghetto. Right next to that trailer park. The gated ghetto. Yeah, it was fancy for a ghetto. Even though, if you really wanted to get in, you just had to walk down, like, it was like one of those vinyl fences. You walk down the whole side of the neighborhood, and you go around the end of the fence to exactly where I lived, my backyard, because I lived right in the corner. So you just walk around there and kill me. That's fine. You know, you don't need fucking, unless you need a car to kill me, you know. Shit, I walk that way to the store all the time. There's a little tiny grocery store there to get fucking blunt wraps and cigarettes and shit. Yeah, it was ghetto. No, not a gated up house. like there's a fence in the front of the neighborhood. So, and basically if you had a visitor, they'd have to, like, I think that your code, I think it was your phone number, and it would ring, and you have to answer and, like, let them in or whatever. And they had to have a parking pass on their car. But it was a fucking ghetto in the middle of Myrtle Beach. They towed my car once with my band equipment in it, because I didn't have the sticker. Because I didn't think they were towing, because the gate was broken, the gate was fixed, and they towed it. I set my fucking van on fire there in an accident, and woke up at 5 in the morning to police and fireman at my front door knocking, high as fuck with no shirt on after they're playing a show, drunk. And I was like, oh shit. I had no insurance, so I had to scrap it for, like, I think $250. There's no band equipment. Well, there was some old storage band equipment in there. The van needed a new starter. So just sitting in my front yard is like our shed in the ghetto, you know? And then, like, you had to walk your trash, like, way down closer to the gate. I drunk and fucking, like, high as shit, 2 in the morning. I'm not doing that. I'll just go throw it in my van, and I'll walk it down later. So I had, like, cardboard in there and stuff, and trash. And, no insurance or anything. Well, I got home from a show, and I'm not fucking putting fat people down, but my fat fucking roommates, this married couple that would order Hungry Howie's pizza every night, and the wife would wear skimpy outfits and, like, she had this thing where she didn't realize she was so fat, but she shouldn't have been wearing those clothes. If they weren't bad people, I wouldn't be like, yeah, saying that, but anyway. They order pizza every night, we should have realized it. So me and my girlfriend were going to make a frozen pizza because we're drunk and high, and it's 2 a.m. we just got home. So we preheat the oven. I didn't know they left the fucking pizza box in there. Shit's on fire. So I throw it outside. Like, you know. It's like just smoldering, really. And it's raining out, so I'm like, alright, let's go out there. That's fine. Hungry Howie's, yep. So fucking, later on, I'm like, oh, I can't leave that out there. The fucking the head lady of the neighborhood was a bitch, and she would yell at me. So I go out there and just throw the pizza box in my van. It's like 2:33 in the morning. Well, 2 hours later, the smolder turned into setting my whole fucking van on fire and burning everything in it. So the outside looked alright. It was all inside that burnt up. Because it was like a smolder, like a lot of smoke damage and shit like that, you know. And it was a fire, too. And I was like, oh shit, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Somebody might have thrown, because my back window was broken. It had like a crack in it. I'm like, somebody must have thrown a fucking cigarette in there or something, you know? What up? I don't know. I set my van on fire. The whole fucking thing. I set the whole thing on fire. I had to scrap it. I had no insurance. Sucks. Yeah, it sucks, man. Oh well, what can you do? I made $250. I got the van for free. This is years ago. The SHARKLEGS van. I set the whole fucking thing on fire on accident because I threw a fucking burnt pizza box in there. Fire trucks and cops. I'm scared shitless because I'm fucking high and drunk. It's like 5 a.m., man, you know. I think we ruined like an old bass drum and I don't know, some other shit, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, yeah, some bad memories there, so. Whoop, whoop. Realities, yeah. I've had it, but they just make me sick. Not the pizza place, my old roommates. I don't even want to think about it, you know? I'm sure it's alright, I don't remember. Frozen pizza sucks too, but it was like 2 a.m. We were drunk and high. We didn't give a fuck, man. We would tear that shit up. Yeah. Dude, I'll eat. You know, if it comes down to it, I'll get creative. You know what I mean? Like, I'll fucking, like, make something. Like, we would get high as fuck. We made, like, macaroni pizza. Cause we had some pizza, like, roll. Spaghetti pizza. You got, like, a pizza crust you can roll out. You can put anything on that thing, really. Like, what do you got here? We'll MacGyver some food together. We'll make something, you know. It'll be edible. Yeah. I like dessert pizza, too. I like dessert pizza. I don't like Little Caesars. See, now we're talking about pizza, and people say, oh, stupid pizza, you're ruining pizza. I ate pizza way before I heard of that shit. Omelet's alright. Depends on the omelet. Eggs are good at night. Oh, I love breakfast for dinner, man. I love, like, breakfast fucking sausages and foods. I was thinking about CC's Pizza Buffet, not because of the pizza, but because of the dessert pizza, you know? Little Caesars gives you the shits. It gives you the Little Caesars gives you the big shits. So, it's like straight up grease. Yeah, it is the best. You just plan on it. Like, you don't need to, if you got a stomach ache, you constipated, just go eat some Little Caesars, man. That's all you gotta do. 2 slices and call me in the morning. Don't call me. I don't want to hear about your diarrhea. Caesar. Your dog probably have diarrhea too. Eat some of that shit. Seriously, man, that's like fucking, it fucks you up. I was like, what? Yep. Taco Bell. That's when I went to Taco Bell. Somebody fucking like almost died. They slipped. I went live on Periscope. Not that I didn't see anything happen, but the ambulance. I had to wait like 45 minutes for my breakfast. We eat there a lot as teenagers. Taco Bell. Yeah. You know, Ed got fired from Taco Bell for calling in tired. All right, here's the deal. He got a job in Surfside at this Fazoli's. It was Fazoli's. It was like a drive-through Italian fast food. You could order like whatever, Fazoli's. So he's working there, and they told him to shave. He just got the job there. They told him to shave his beard and all that shit, you know. So he does, but you know, not down to the skin or nothing. He just like shaved it all up or whatever. And like they were mad at him the second day, so the one dude's like, hey, here you go, hands him a can of fucking like Barbasol and a razor. So you know what he does? Takes the razor, the Barbasol, and his hat off, throws it all in the trash, walks out. Fuck you. Walks across the street to Taco Bell, gets hired, starts working that day, you know. The next day he calls in, I'm too tired to make it in today, got fired the next day. But he didn't really want to fucking work at Taco Bell anyway. Who does? You like real Mexican food, cow brain tacos out in Vegas. I didn't have any, but I was tricked. I almost did. 50-cent tacos, my ass. Those things are like this big. Ew. $1 taco. I want a taco. I want something. I want something. I don't know what I want. What I had for dinner? I don't remember. Family owned taco trucks. I never eaten that. I never eaten there. I don't think I really eat it, but ew. Cow tongue? I don't know what's grosser. They're both gross. As I eat the meat, as I eat the cow fucking meat. I guess I can't really talk, can I? You don't like them? Meaty kebab. I overcooked my kebab when I was camping. I really did. I didn't expect it to cook so quick. I mean, we ate it, but it was a little chewy. I don't know what that is. Pretty high. Guess we have a hurricane tomorrow. God damn it. Ew. Nasty. Just the name of it grosses me out. I'm hungry now too, but not for liver. What are you, cannibal? I did kill the kebab, man. I overcooked that shit. I didn't expect it to cook so quick. I never made kebab on a fucking whatever that was, grill thing. I made some dank ass bacon and eggs in the morning though. On my hot plate. Yeah, you know, I could pound like 3 bowls of cereal though and go to bed 6, so. And you know what? I had no self-control. What? I'm moister than an oyster, what? Jimmy John's. That just sounds like it gives you the shits. Jimmy John's. We have a really good restaurant, like Mexican restaurant here, El Cerro Grande. And I saw them since I was like, I used to eat there a lot as a teenager. What's up, man? And they they've expanded. They're like they started here, and they like expanded a whole chain of them. Like, I don't know if they're all family owned, but it's good. And it was good to watch them grow. Yo. I don't want brains, balls, or buttholes. None of those. I don't want any of that. I want some potatoes au gratin. Au gratin. Yeah, we know you like cinnamon toast crunch is awesome. Dude, it sounds like the perfect fucking fix right now. So much cinnamon and shit. Liverwurst. That sounds like the worst. Yeah, you can do anything in ice cream, man. You can I can fucking get creative with ice cream. Like at home, I can put just about anything in that shit. You can like melt peanut butter, pour that in there. It sounds the worst. Liver sounded bad, but liverwurst is worse, I think. Is worse, you know? Sounds it. Just because it sounds like worst. Blueberry. I've had some blueberry. We got some last month. I had a hookup on that shit. The kids wanted it. I got it early. Still got it now. It's stale. I'm probably going to eat it. It's in Tupperware, but it's still stale. I forgot about that. Dan Schneider was in that. Shit. It's like shit popping out of my head everywhere. So he's not popping around the fence. Fucking rhinoceros running through here. Big old water buffalo. Knocking through my fence. I think we're starting to get the tail end of Hurricane Michael. I think it's coming. Is it coming right for me? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. I was so busy today. I was just like, fuck, another hurricane. It's not hitting us dead on though, so it'll weaken by the time it gets to us. But we don't need the rain. I know that. Water buffalo. Rhinos are mean, and hippos. Big fat Dan Schneider hippopotamus is a mean motherfucker, you know, if he's hungry. I saw that shit on the animal show or some shit. Military reinforcement. I don't need no reinforcement. I don't like force. I don't like that word, forcing. Don't force me. I don't need to be forced, you know? Just want to be left alone. really see that many, honestly, after the flood and everything. I heard there was some in North Myrtle Beach, and I saw a lot of cops, but I really didn't see many. I saw a little bit of military, a little bit. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't be bringing them here. Yeah, I don't want to deal with like police and army men and courtrooms. I don't want to deal with that shit. Don't you fucking jinx me. No bodies where? Bobby dee boo boo. Nah, no preparations. No preparations. What about the Force from Star Wars? Well, yeah, you're right. They shouldn't. They should have aimed at something else, like the. I don't know. I don't know. Because looking at it that way, it can't be forced. You know. You can't force yourself to get the Force. I don't know. Like, well, it's the same thing as saying like the Tao or the Self or the energy, the dogs. You can't force me to do shit. I don't know. I'm secure in my manhood. I don't really need to look at the size of a hurricane, you know. Ooh. I'm old and I refuse to change my ways. I've only seen the first 6 Star Warses, but mostly the first 3, which are the, how effective it is. And I really don't even really have any fucking like care to see anything else. Like, of course, Phantom Menace, when that came out, I watched it a bunch of times. It was alright. I've only seen the other ones like once, and the other ones I don't really care about. But I grew up on the originals, and I'll always love them. I always love them. No, I've never seen any of the rest. I have no, like my friends are all excited, going the night. I don't really care about movies or anything like that anymore. Like the ones I grew up on, yeah, they're close to my heart. I love them, and I always will. So I do love the original Star Wars, but I mean, I don't knock anybody for liking it and stuff. I just lost interest in all that kind of, like, and I have lost interest in the originals. But just anything, I don't know. And then they came out later. I just don't really give a shit about. That's like pretty much everything now, I think. It sounds bad. I'm trying to sound cynical, but yeah. I hear you. Yeah. I can do 2 cock push-ups, not just 1. The Schwartz, yeah, they should have called it the Schwartz. Yep. Yes. Sport. Yeah, old everything. Kids these days, I swear, I don't understand kids these days and their music, and I'm being serious. I'm an old fucking man now. It's crazy saying that, but it's true. I look at people, I'm like, what the fuck, man? What's going on here? How'd this happen? Where was I? Where was I? I thought I was here the whole time. Everything, oh! Bug on my hand. Everything changed. What the fuck happened, man? Clueless, yeah. I've seen the Money Boss Tones. Yeah, I turned. No, just everything new sucks. Just not as good. And that's the same thing an old fucking man would say, right? I just feel it though. It's not real. It's all synthetic. It's not real music. It's not real. And I guess anything can be music. It's just, I guess coming from that perspective, I'll say, because it's really the way you look at it. But in a way, it's kind of hypocritical of me, because what I do now, when I make videos, is I use stuff that's already out there, kind of similar or synonymous to sampling. Taking some bits and pieces here and there and putting it together. But I guess growing up naturally as a musician and artist, I still have that part. That's a big deal to me. It's like the originality of it. But you can also, I can't say it because I use it a lot, and that's something I like about it too. So I guess, I don't know, go with the flow. It's fast flow right now. Yeah. It's all like synthetic plastic. blah blah. It's not like a natural sound, natural feeling. It's fake. Everything's fake. It's not the heart put in there. It's forced. It's made. You know. There's people that just want it and do whatever to get it, and then everything else is artificial. The songs are written. Um, the ugliness is covered by the makeup. You know, everything. It's all fake. It's all fake. Maybe that's why we don't. Maybe that's why we don't like it. We realize that now. Was it always that way? Probably, but not too. I don't think it was so much that way as it is now. Yeah. I mean, here and there, of course, but I don't think so. Well, I mean, of course, you do it. You know, people in the '80s, '70s, they would do whatever to get there. But I guess it always was like that. But it didn't feel like that, though. Yeah, not to this degree. I agree. I agree. It's gotten out of hand, you know. Uh-oh. I don't use rose clips. I play guitar. I can't feel shit in my fingers until I start feeling it. And I'm like, ah, fuck, that's been sitting there a while. But it's okay. It goes right away. This fake plastic world we live in. Rush collection. The crickets don't really change much, though. I wonder how long they've been here, singing their songs every night. Rush is awesome. I used to know how to play that. I probably could do if I just pick up a guitar and fuck with it. Yeah, I'm about to head to bed too. It's been an hour. I'm hungry. We talked about food. We talked about synthetic happy plastic people. And we don't put them down, but I just wish, well, I guess it's gonna go as it goes. So we're gonna be here watching it and doing it too, so. But I have a good feeling about it all. I definitely have a good feeling about it all. It's exciting. Let's go do some Rush. Is that a new drug? Yeah, actually, it could be considered a drug. You put some headphones on or something. Oh yeah, all natural. Fucking like quadruple D's over here. Love you guys.